Panda plants are adorable succulents. They get their name from their fuzzy leaves that look like panda ears. These plants are easy to care for, which makes them popular for beginner gardeners. Panda plants are native to Madagascar, and they are used to warm, dry climates. With the right care, they can thrive indoors, adding a touch of whimsy to any room. Panda plants don't need a lot of water and prefer bright, indirect sunlight. They are relatively low maintenance, but they still need proper care to flourish. Choosing the right pot is essential for your panda plant's health. Always choose a pot with drainage holes. This prevents water from sitting at the bottom and causing root rot. Terracotta pots are a great choice because they are porous, allowing the soil to dry out faster. This is important for succulents as they are prone to overwatering. The size of the pot also matters. Choose a pot that is slightly larger than the plant's root ball to give the roots enough room to grow. When repotting your panda plant, handle it gently by the base. Avoid touching the leaves as they are delicate and can be easily damaged. Panda plants are drought tolerant, so they don't need frequent watering. Overwatering is a common problem that can lead to root rot and kill your plant. Water your panda plant only when the soil is completely dry. You can check this by sticking your finger about an inch into the soil. If it feels dry, it's time to water. When you water, do it thoroughly until you see it draining out of the drainage holes. Discard any excess water collected in the saucer. During the winter months, when the plant is dormant, you can water it even less frequently. Section 4. Creating the ideal home soil and rocks. Using the right soil mix is crucial for your panda plant's well-being. They need well-draining soil that doesn't retain too much moisture. You can find pre-mixed succulent soil at most garden centers. Alternatively, you can make your own by combining regular potting mix with perlite or coarse sand. Adding a layer of rocks at the bottom of the pot can improve drainage. This prevents water from accumulating around the roots. Avoid using soil that contains moisture-retaining components like peat moss. This can lead to overwatering and harm your plant. Section 5. Let there be light. Sunlight needs for panda plants. Panda plants thrive in bright, indirect sunlight. They need at least 6 hours of sunlight daily, but direct sunlight, especially during the hottest hours of the day, can scorch their delicate leaves. The ideal location for your panda plant is a south or west-facing window. If you notice the leaves turning brown or red, it's a sign of sunburn. Move your plant to a shadier spot. Rotate your plant regularly to ensure all sides receive adequate light. This encourages even growth and prevents the plant from leaning towards the light source. Section 6. Feeding your fuzzy friend fertilizer tips. Panda plants are not heavy feeders, but they benefit from occasional fertilization during their growing season. The growing season is typically from spring to early fall. Use a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer diluted to half strength. Fertilize your panda plant once a month during the growing season. Avoid fertilizing during the winter months when the plant is dormant. Over-fertilizing can lead to salt buildup in the soil. This can damage the roots and affect the plant's health. Signs of over-fertilization include wilting leaves and white crust on the soil surface. Always follow the instructions on the fertilizer packaging. Section 7. Keeping your panda plant thriving. Caring for your panda plant is relatively easy, but there are a few common mistakes to avoid to ensure its longevity. Avoid overwatering. This is the most common mistake people make with succulents. Water only when the soil is completely dry. Don't expose your panda plant to extreme temperatures. Keep it away from drafts and heat sources like radiators. If you notice any pests, such as mealybugs or spider mites, isolate the plant immediately. Treat it with insecticidal soap or neem oil. Regularly check your panda plant for signs of disease or pests. Early detection and treatment can prevent minor issues from escalating into major problems. With proper care and attention, your panda plant will thrive and bring you joy for years to come.